Good day, fellas. In this video, I'm going to show you the days 15 to 19, which is today. So basically, today is the 26th of December, and in the last few days, I was able to push my Phantom to 16 star, and I did even some more, which I'm going to show you in this video. So basically on the 15th day, the first day of the wheel event, nothing really interesting happened. I spun quite a few times inside the wheel. I will get into that one a bit later. I didn't get any good rewards in there, therefore I'm just going to skip this one. Instead, I'm starting from day 16, where I finally reached level 90. With level 90, I was able to claim many more rewards in the newbie training camp, allowing me to push my Phantom to level 16 star finally. This would have been possible on day 15 if the Glory Pass would have been still active. So basically back then when I did my plannings, I calculated with starting on December 22nd, which would mean that I would have still gotten the Glory Pass ongoing, meaning I would have only needed to buy this once instead of buying this twice, which I didn't do in the end. Therefore, I only had the EXP boost of the Glory Pass for 1 week, which resulted in me staying below level 90 for one more day. So that's why I didn't make it in those 2 weeks I planned for initially. But nevertheless, I still managed to achieve my goal, and since I managed even more than I planned, meaning I got some artifacts and I got some Starry Tree resource selective chests, I will get into that one a bit later as well, and I got lots of Kane copies, maybe some Ignis copies. I will talk about that one later too. So what I'm currently doing is upgrading my Phantom to 16 star. I used a 10 star Aemon and I still have 2 copies left, so that one will allow me to push in various areas such as PvE, boss damage in the Void Invasion, where I can get many resources. Let's just have a look at my summoning of the Star Wheels of my recording. I decided to go for Nimir, trying to get him to 9 star because I didn't get any Nimir copies in my Pegasus wheel. And look right here what I pulled. This is wow. 2 Nimirs and 1 Starlight. This is really nuts. My second pull got me a Kane, which is also my wanted hero, and a Hippolyta, which will allow me to progress further in the Human Ghost Rift. My third pull wasn't really anything special, although the X-Master is quite a nice hero in early game too. As you can see, for every 10 Star Wheels you use, you get 1 more Star Wheels from achievements up to 200, meaning up to 20 Star Wheels for free long term. I converted my Starlight to Stellar Shards, and I'm now going to push my Phantom's imprint to max, at least until I have to use a 10 star. Ultimately, my next biggest goal would be to finish my Phantom imprint to 4 as soon as possible. That one will take quite a while since I need 5 million Stellar Shards, but right now I already have around 1.5 million, so I guess that's a big head start if we compare my account with those of the others. My current server pool is server 491 up to probably server 500. So recently the developers started to compile 10 servers into a server pool. Back in the days it were only 5 servers, at least until the fusion, then it's only 2 or 3 servers. So basically I got my 16 star, the second in my server pool. There was 1 player, you will see that one later as well, on server 491 who managed to get it, I think 2 days earlier, but we have to consider that he had 2 more weeks to play, so that's basically a big jump ahead. Shortly after me, a guildmate of mine, you will see him later as well, managed to get his 16 star too, meaning that server 493, where I'm currently at, now has 2 people who have unlocked the Galactic Gate and are currently occupying the Void Mine, and in comparison only server 491 has 1 more player who has access to the Galactic Gate. As you can see right now, I'm trying to finish the Void Invasion stage 5 and 6. I will have to buy some void stones to be able to finish this one quickly, and I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because maybe I will even be able to get a Pathfinder reward in the stage 7. So for those who don't know yet, you can't defeat the stage 7 Void Invasion boss, you can just deal a certain amount of damage, and if you reach a certain threshold, you will be rewarded with a Pathfinder ranking reward, meaning the first top 10 players who reach this threshold will get some diamonds. The one player from server 491 already reached this one by the time I'm making this video, so he did quite a few attacks. It was quite interesting to keep progress. So if I will be able to get it, maybe I will still be able to do so, then I would be rank 2, which would still give me 800 diamonds, which you mustn't underestimate in the first place. But realistically, I don't think I will make it. The player from server 491, he used Ignis 16 star, and that one is quite a beast for PvE boss damage, so therefore in this case he actually has the upper hand. In lots of other areas such as PvP or the Ghost Rift Shadow, for example, I'm pretty confident that I have the upper hand, or now with my guildmate, who basically watches also my videos and we are talking regularly in our Discord server. I would like to use this opportunity to invite you yet once again to my Discord server. Link is down in the description. We are talking quite a lot in there, and in there you can get access to lots of server exclusive charts and pictures and guides, and we can even do individual coaching such as I am doing with my guildmate. So he basically has the same Phantom as I do at level 16, only that he is a bigger VIP player than I am, therefore he has a stronger team already, meaning he has another 10 star, the new light hero Ryan, which is a good addition. He has a 9 star Nemir and a 9 star Camusus, for example. So therefore I currently have a big player who's competing with me in the arenas, for example, or in the Dark Tower. So I am actually quite happy because now I have someone to be able to spar with. Otherwise, I would just do what I learned from other servers. In this case, I can actually do some testing. In the later part of the game, when I unlock the Stereo campaign, then I will never have to buy Void Stones again. Maybe I will still do so if I want to get a high ranking, but I will get so many Void Stones in there that I just won't have to use diamonds. Instead, I will still have the option if I want to. As for right now, this current season will end on next Friday, and I will be able to get top 3 reward in the Void Invasion, which is quite a nice boost as well. as you can see right here, I managed to get rank 2 in Elite Trial Arena. I actually managed to get quite good rankings in previous seasons, such as rank 1 actually, and I will make a graph showing you what kind of rankings in what weeks I manage, and then you will be able to see what kind of growth I have, or if I fall behind maybe at some point because I stopped paying, although I don't think so, because as you all know, I'm still top 5 with my server 66, where I now finally managed to get my third hyperspace hero, and I will upload this video in the next few days as well. Quick disclaimer, in mid-January I will be really busy again in real life. Some of you may have noticed that I stopped posting videos for a while. That's because I am often not at home where I can edit videos and stuff. So it might be that these videos will appear in longer intervals, but I will try my best to keep you guys posted. If you want to stay up to date, then you can just join our Discord server. Now I'm getting to the point which I mentioned earlier in this video. I'm actually imprinting my Phantom one time already, which gives me a head start in comparison to those other guys, to those other two who unlocked the Galactic Gate. So both of those have some 10 stars in their teams, but none of them have an imprint 1 hero, which will make my Phantom stronger than all of their 16 stars. I used my stellar shards, which I accumulated from Pegacon trials from the current event. I will talk about this in a few minutes. And I converted one of my starlights to stellar shards, as you have seen. And now I'm going to convert one of my hyperspace resource selective chests for the stellar shards as well. Usually you would want to use those chests for the Divinity souls, allowing you to upgrade those higher than 100, but unlocking Stereo Campaign this much earlier makes it worth it again, if you ask me. In the current Ghost Rift, I reached level 20 before I upgraded my Phantom to level 16, meaning to 16 star. Now that I have imprinted him one time total, I'm trying to clear the stage 21 boss, because then I will be able to get some rewards, which will allow me to unlock the Skin Sanctum, for example, and I will be able to get bigger daily Smash rewards. As you can see here, I finally managed to do this. This was day 18, if I remember correctly, and now I have the Skin Sanctum unlocked, so that means when I upgrade my holiday limited Phantom skin, then I will be able to upgrade the Skin Sanctum, which will give all of my heroes a big stat boost as well. Alright, and now we are live. So, we are basically on day 19. I talked about most things already. Let's just have a quick overview over my heroes. I upgraded my Lilith to level 100. I'm pushing my Ymir to probably 9 star, maybe even 10 star. I have enough copies now. Other things that are mentionable are my backpack. So I'm always keeping one orange artifact in here for my glory pass. I have quite a few materials accumulated for the upcoming monthly reset, meaning I will be able to get new rewards in the monthly fuse event. I have my 6 Crane copies, one in my heroes, meaning I have 7 total. And I have some chests in here as well. So in this chest I can get another Kane copy or an Ignis copy, so I might even go for her. I will talk about this in a bit. I have a hero stone, same options in here. I got a 4-ray selective chest from the magic coins, which will give me one more Ymir copy to make him to 10 star, for example. I got the storage resource selective chest from the previous 2-week event, which will give me 270k root essence, which is really big. This is a big wow feature basically. I have one more VIP limited skin selective chest. I'm not quite sure which skin I will go for quite yet. I will definitely go for some kind of holiday themed, because those give more points in the skin sanctum. So maybe this one will be the holiday limited EXO skin, because if you look at this one, then you can see this one gives EXO a big healing boost, and she really needs it. if you upgrade it, it's even more. But as I said, I haven't decided yet, so I will just leave it in my backpack for now. I'm getting 3 or 4 of those VIP resource selective chests every day. I have quite a few options in there. I will definitely go for those Spirit of Ruin stones only with those, because if we compare it to those others by percentage, those are the biggest value in here. So one more Habits resource selective chest, 2 Ruin Megalith selective chests, meaning the stones to summon those divinities. I got the Light Divinity in here. I hoped for the Shadow or maybe Hyper Divinity, but I will just do the best out of it. I will have to wait for 2 seasons anyway to be able to upgrade this one to level 100 in the first place, because of those required Pellucid Universe Souls. So basically those blue stones, because you get 160 per season, and I need 2 to be able to get to level 40, I think, and then I will be able to push this one to max, and by then I might even be able to have one more divinity, meaning Shadow or Hyperspace. Now I wanted to talk about the current events. Let's just have a quick look. We can just ignore those. This one is actually quite nice because you get 7 star wheels even as free to play, meaning without further money, by just paying 1000 crystals per star wheel. Usually those would cost 1500 in market. If you have enough diamonds, then just do it still. Additionally, you can get lots of star wheels if you buy this package, so this one is quite worth it in my opinion, but since I ran out of funding, I will not do this in the first place. As for the Magic Coin wheel event, I finished 1 round. As for the Spring of Pegasus, I finished 1 round and pushed 80 more to get some required materials I needed for my 16 star. So usually I wouldn't do partial rounds, but up until I got my first 16 star, everything was totally fine. So from now on, I will just save all of my heroic scrolls, all of my source of life, all of my epic magic coins. I used those 2 green fully upgraded artifacts in here to upgrade my Bugle of Hope to max, so that one is quite a big push as well. In the current autoloot event there are actually some good options, but since I don't have many energy crystals yet, because this account is so young, I'm just probably going for the skin shards. Later I will buy once the advanced kit in here to upgrade my bonding card if I have, for after when I have my first imprint 4 hero, but this one will take quite a while. So for now I will just use the skin shards and maybe some gold. I haven't decided yet actually. In the Iceworld Adventure I am actually going quite high. Usually I might even think about skipping this one as well, so maybe only go for the first 3, because the gear in early game is quite important, the diamonds are quite nice as well, and besides that I would usually convert my SX, I have mentioned in my previous videos. So at the moment I went higher because I needed this Twilight selective chest, and I'm going for the Hero Stone. At the moment I have 6 cane in my backpack, I have 1 cane in my heroes, those are 7 canes total, and I won't be upgrading him anytime soon. Therefore I'm actually thinking about converting those 1 chest, 1 hero stone and this hero stone to 3 Ignis, so that I will be able to do an early game 9-star Ignis, because this one will give me a big boost in PvE boss damage, which will help me in the Dark Tower, in the Ghost Rift Demon, in the Void Invasion stage 1 to 6, and maybe even some areas as Dissimulation Field. So I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do, but this might be an option in the first place. So, as you can see here, right here, I bought quite a few of those chests. Usually I would only buy the biggest one to convert if I'm going a bit higher than the biggest 2, but since I'm aiming for the Hero Stone, I'm buying a few more. I still have 2 more days left of daily login IceX, and I will just hope to be able to get this one. Now for the biggest attraction, for the biggest part of this current week, we have a unique event where you got 4 offers for 1000 crystals each. Those offers can be one of these, so worth it are only the Star Wheel, the Galactic Gate resources, maybe the Sacred Emblems, depends on what stage your account is in. The others, as for the Source of Life, the Heroic Scrolls and the Epic Magic Coins, are only the normal market value, so you're not really losing, but you're not gaining anything as well. The building materials are absolutely useless in early game, and the heroes are really bad. So 2 5-star heroes for 1000 crystals, I would never want to do this. But this event is insanely big, because after you have purchased 30 of those offers, meaning 30k crystals in total, you get a bonding card. I can't click on it anymore, but right now, if I unlock my Unity Sanctum, I will straight have 2 universal bonding cards, meaning I will be able to upgrade it to level 75 if I get my normal second one after upgrading it to level 25. So therefore I have 3 bonding cards total long term, and this one will give me a big boost even in the long run. As for my monthly events, I managed to clear almost all of those. I'm currently struggling with the Crusade, because now that I have a 16-star Phantom, but my survivability of my team is really low, I really have a hard time in finishing those 2. Luckily, I finished those before I got my Phantom up there, but now I have to get 1 more stage 12 and 2 more stage 9, so there's only 1 last chance. So this one will be tomorrow. I have to reach stage 9 or stage 12, and in 3 days, 2 hours before the event reset or the monthly reset, I will have to get stage 9 or stage 12 depending on what I manage tomorrow. If I manage this, then I will get 35 million gold coin, a few resources, and quite important, because I bought the monthly carnival, I will get additional resources in here as well. So this one would be quite a big loss if I don't make it, and I really hope I can do it. Maybe I will even pay some diamonds. I will have to see how the situation goes. So wish me luck, guys, and I will definitely keep you posted about how this one goes. As for my Sacred Emblems, after the monthly reset happens, I will be able to get 1 more hero in here. I will get myself a second Lilith. This one will help me to progress quite far in the Shadow Ghost Rift, maybe even finish it completely, because this one is quite a good life hack, and potentially I might be able to get further in the Dark Tower, where I'm still stuck at the famous troll level. One of my guildmates, which I mentioned before, the big one, already passed this one, so he's closing in on the stage 700 mark, which will unlock him the Gloom Tower, which is quite big. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, then don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any other videos. Join my Discord server and enjoy the holidays. Until then, have a great day. See ya.